Hi, I'm Kevin Tanner, Commissioner of the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities. Thank you for allowing me to share this brief video message at NAMI, Georgia's annual meeting. Since I couldn't be with you today, I wanted to take a few moments to provide some important updates from the 2026 legislative session. First, thank you to NAMI, Georgia, and especially Kim Jones for your partnership, your advocacy, and your commitment to the individuals and families that we collectively serve. Your voice at the Capitol continues to make a real difference, and the progress we've achieved this year would not have been possible without strong advocates like you. And to my friend Kim, thank you for your decades of leadership under the Gold Dome. The DBHDD team wishes you well on your upcoming retirement. This legislative session was historic for behavioral health and developmental disability services in Georgia. Under the leadership of Governor Brian Kemp and the General Assembly, we secured nearly $500 million in state investments to strengthen our behavioral health and IDD systems. Those investments will help us expand capacity for our forensic hospital services, crisis services, our workforce, and ensuring more Georgians can receive services closer to home and in their communities. Alongside those investments, we also passed Senate Bill 535. This new law represents one of the most significant structural reforms to Georgia's behavioral health safety net system since House Bill 1013 passed in 2022. As many of you know, Community Service Boards, or CSBs, are the backbone of Georgia's safety net provider network. At DBHDD, we have a responsibility to ensure that every Georgian, regardless of where they live, has access to high-quality behavioral health services. The state must protect access to care and ensure consistency, accountability, and stability across the system. That is exactly why Senate Bill 535 is so important. This legislation aligns CSB leadership more closely with DBHDD and strengthens oversight and accountability across the statewide system. I'm proud to announce that Governor Kemp signed Senate Bill 535 into law on May 5th. With increased accountability, stronger coordination, and a clear line of oversight, we will be in a better position to ensure access to high-quality services across every region of Georgia. To help lead this next chapter, I recently appointed Jade Benefield as the first Executive Director of Community Service Boards for DBHDD. Many of you already know Jade from his outstanding work as the CEO of Pathways since 2009. I also appointed Dana Glass as our new Chief Operating Officer. Dana will continue to lead Aspire CSB while she takes on these new responsibilities. I'm confident that Jade and Dana bring the expertise, leadership, and vision necessary to help guide this important work forward. I'm also excited to announce all CSB CEOs that we've made an employment offer to have agreed to become state employees effective July 1st. After July 1st, all new CEOs will automatically report to DBHDD. In the coming months, one of our key areas of focus will be creating greater consistency and accountability across the system. CSBs will begin adopting more standardized bylaws and governance structures that will reinforce stability and ensure that individuals and families receive high-quality care no matter where they live in Georgia. We also recognize that meaningful change does not happen overnight. Transforming systems takes time, collaboration, and partnership. That's why ongoing engagement with providers, advocates, families, and organizations like NAMI Georgia will remain critically important throughout this entire process. Thank you again for your advocacy, your partnership, and your continued commitment to mental health in Georgia. I hope you all have a wonderful annual meeting.